In this video, I'm going to talk about the supplier evaluation resources developed by the FDA in 2014 and recently updated in 2018. The website links will be posted on my blog space and on the FSMA website so that you can reference these web pages yourself. On May 16th of 2018, they announced a new section was added to the dashboard to help importers and manufacturers or processors meet supply chain requirements under the Food Safety Modernization Act, or FSMA. This tool is designed to help identify and easily find compliance and enforcement information related to specific firms and manufacturers. So if we click on this link here that says FDA Dashboard, it will take us to this page. And the new part of this page is the FSMA data search. If we click on Firm Supplier Evaluation Resources, and just as a reminder, a firm would be a non-manufacturing company, a supplier would be a manufacturer processor, as defined by the rules, we come to this search page for Firm and Supplier Evaluation Resources. Down here, there's a great deal of information that you can expand to learn more about the different categories of information that are shown here. In this video, we will walk through how to find information on specific facilities and to some extent to evaluate the information provided. I hope to gain more information on this tool in the coming months, and then I will provide updates as I get them. So I decided to look at a couple of companies, starting with Cooperative Feed Dealers and Conklin, the company that I work for. So they are asking you to enter the firm's name or an FEI number. The FEI number is an FDA assigned number, not to be confused with your FEIN or your Federal Employer Identification Number. So in most cases, you're not going to have that, and you're going to want to use the company name. So if I type Cooperative Feed Dealers, it's going to give me a number of different categorizations down here until it comes up with what I want, or in some cases you may find a couple of things that you want. So I'm going to click, and I'm using Google Chrome, and with some search engines, it might act a little bit differently. This one's a little fussy here, so I have to kind of touch it at exactly the right place. And what I get here is a profile of Cooperative Feed Dealers in our inspections. I want to take a minute and go through what these codes here mean. NAI means that there was no action indicated. OAI means that it was an official action indicated, or the FDA required action. And VAI means that there was a voluntary action indicated. So what this screen tells me is what the FEI number is for Cooperative Feed Dealers, where we're located, the country that we're in. It tells me how many inspections we've had and how many classifications we've had. So we had one FDA inspection back in 2009. I can tell you it was a BSE inspection. There were no actions indicated. We were successful in that inspection. And there's some project area information down here. Compliance actions, warning letters, injunctions, or seizures that have been against us, actions by percentage. So as you can see, there's not much information here. We haven't had any recalls, recall by status, import refusals, but we don't do any of this stuff. So I want to show you an example of this information that will provide something for us to look at. But for a minute here, I want to click on this tab here called Import Alerts and Warning Letters before we leave Cooperative Feed Dealers, because something does show up here. But I want to caution you. This says that there's an import alert 99-08, and this is searching on the key terms in our search, in the search that we did. So this is an import alert that references Alberta Honey Producers Cooperative, and it talks about ground mixed grain feed pellets. This has nothing to do with Cooperative Feed Dealers. So I just want you to be aware that this particular section here is not specific to the information that you asked for in the firm profile. So as you can see, this opened up a separate window. I can just click back here on my window and I can enter another firm name. What I'm going to look for this time is Evinger's Dog and Cat Food, Inc. In the summer of 2017, they had a recall of products and the death of at least one dog related to phenobarbital that was found in the food. So with this search, we will get some additional information. And I chose this just because of the recent recall. Nothing disparaging about this firm or anything of that nature. I'm probably being too specific here. Yeah, oh, okay, I spelled it wrong. Evinger's Dog and Cat Food. So I can click on this. And as you can see, it's being a little fussy here. And it will come up with their profile. So this is their FEIN number. They're in the United States. They're in Markham, Illinois. They've had 9 inspections and 11 classifications. So since 2009 through 2017, they have had 2 official action indicated, no inspections where there was no action indicated, and 9 voluntary action indicated. So there's quite a bit of information to look at down here. So we can look at the different project areas and see what they had, the inspection ID, the inspection end date. So these were in 2009, 10, 11, 12. If you scroll down, it'll give you the different classifications that were indicated there. Compliance actions, there's warning letters here, 0 injunctions or seizures. And if you have to remember, there was 1 recall or 2 recalls in 2017, and they were both a class 1. So if you mouse over some of these, there is 2 ongoing recalls that are being worked here. So down here you can review the product details of those recalls, and if we click on this, we'll find the details associated with this. And it was Evinger's hand-packed hunk of beef juice. Product is potentially contaminated with the barbiturate phenobarbital. Product quantity, 3,165 cases at 12 cans per case. Here's the recall number and a number of other information associated with it. You can do the same thing there. No import refusals, things of that nature. So if we come up here and click on import alerts and warning letters, there are no import alerts. Here is the Evinger's Dog and Cat Food warning letters that were issued in 2017. So the purpose of this tool is for you to have a means to go out and look at the manufacturers, the suppliers that you intend to work with, to view their compliance history. Now, this is just FDA inspections. Obviously, CFD has had New York State Department of Agriculture inspections related to other things. That is not uploaded to this FDA database. These are official FDA conducted inspections. So it's only part of the story. But of course, as you can see, it can provide you with valuable information. This is public information available through the Freedom of Information Act. And I hope that you find this useful. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me. And as I said, I'll be going through some more detailed training on this tool later this summer. So if there's more information I can provide you, I will certainly do that through my blog space.